So firstly, there's no silly questions around here. You don't know what you don't know. And if no one has told you, then how are you supposed to know the answers? In that video, I was talking about the e.l.f. brow lift. Now, I really love this product, but I did say that it can give you a really good faux laminated look, which it can. And if you guys want, I will do you a tutorial on how to achieve that. However, the hold is strong and it might not be for everybody. So there are some alternatives if you don't want a laminated fixed brow look. One of the best alternatives that I think on the market is the NYX brow glue. The reason I like this product is because the hold doesn't set really hard. Like it sets, but it's still movable. So it can still give you a softer looking brow with all day hold. It's kind of a hybrid between a gel and a glue. So you don't really get the hardness of a gel, but you don't get that stickiness of a glue. How I like to apply this product, it comes with a tiny little brush like this. I like to brush the brow up and then almost like sculpt the hairs into place. As I'm brushing them up, I'll then press them down. We're not slicking for the laminated, we're just pushing them onto the skin. You're going to let it dry for a couple of seconds and then go back in with your brow pencil or your pomade or whatever it is. And because you've already got that structure, so then you just fill in the gaps around it. I have quite sparse brows and I alternate between this and the e.l.f. depending on the type of look that I want, and I also have both of those in my kit as well for clients. I'm not really a fan of the method where you're going back and forth with the brow hairs because I think that that adds too much product onto the brow. But by shaping and sculpting the brow into place, I think it gives a really good scaffolding for you to then be able to build your brow up around the shape that you've created with your natural hair. I've said before, if you guys do want a brow tutorial, let me know. I do feel that most people are quite satisfied with how they do their brows, but if you do want one, drop it in the comments and I will get one sorted for you.